Oh, fucking hell.
If it's drizzling in Doncaster,
or chucking it down in Chorley,
if it's precipitating in Preston,
that's where you'll find us, because we are the Storm Chasers.
What made grown men run around after wind? I don't know, but I spent a day with these two, Julian and Tony, Storm Chasers.
He's a little bit pissed off. He's pissed off about everything. He's just a maniac with his bloody throwing sticks around.
This wasn't exactly a twister in Alabama. Tony was the ringleader, and I wanted to sort of find out what made him tick.
How long have you been storm chasing for?
oh, best part of a decade, mate.
And what's the biggest storm you've seen, or cloud?
Oh, one day in Doncaster it was absolutely pissing it down. And I mean, pissing, raining cats and dogs, raining lambs and tigers.
Well, basically we have some of the most high-tech equipment that's on the planet. You may have seen water diviners. Well, these are wind diviners, and they...
I learnt during the day that Julian on a previous storm chasing event had been struck by lightning twice. The second time he went back to get his hat.
It might not look much, but in the eye of a hurricane, I'm going to need this baby. This is going to save my life. This will tell me that the wind is heading this way long before it arrives. And today, the wind is... moribund. Juliet! Juliet! Just got a text message. There's a thunderstorm going on in Candymouth.
We must go!
They both seemed to be in their own world. They told me that storm chasers were at the whim of Mother Nature, the call of the wild, but most of the time they just spent running round.
In the eye of the storm.
In the belly of the beast.
In the foot of the mountain.
In the knob of butter.
We put the clone into cyclone.
And the army into tsunami, because we are Storm Chasers. There's not even any bloody wind.
Don't be blaming me. I trusted your knowledge.
Do they work or not?
Look, these are high tech. It's your rubbishy thing. Look
State
at
of
it.
the art.
Look at it.
Took me 25 minutes to make that.
State of what art?
It had been a strange day with Julian and Tony. They seemed to struggle with the most basic of tasks, making it up as they went along. I was convinced that they had no real scientific approach to what they'd been doing with the experiments. It was almost like it was just a day out for them. Like any relationship, it was based on trust, and this trust was slowly evaporating, well, with me anyway. And Julian, I think, was having other issues inside his head.
Well, I saw Bear Grylls do this. He never did this. What's going on? It's disgusting.
As the day wore on, I questioned their professionalism, long-term strategy, and who was going to pay for the damage for my bloody car.
Oh, whoa, why'd you let it go out?
What do you mean, why have I let it go out? Have you noticed it's pissing it down?
Yeah, but Ray Mears wouldn't have let it go out.
Ray Mears. Why don't you go and fucking marry Ray Mears?
Yeah, well, because he's taken, I think.
Julian?
Yeah.
Julian, look, there's a bird in that tree.
What bird is it?
Don't matter what sort of bird it is, it'll do us for lunch, won't it?
Yeah, well, we can't be killing
I'm
birds.
bloody starving, man.
No.
Here they got it.
So how long have you been storm chasing for?
Oh, my first interest in storms.
I'm a proper urban environmentalist. I do this because I love the great outdoors. I love the challenge of Mother Nature. I like to take her on and tweak her by the nose.
And I was walking in Blackpool, and there was a big storm.
He's got some sort of dodgy criminal background that I don't want to look into too much in case he slashes me throat while we're camping.
I say storm. It almost took me off my feet and into the wind,
Have you seen the film Twister?
No, I don't really like to watch those kind of films because they give me the shits.
Oh, one day there was that. Oh, it was really a real big wind. It was. Oh yeah, it almost like blew my hat off. It was wild.
I want to be in the eye of the storm. I wish I didn't have this bloody screwed up head that won't let me get on the bloody aeroplane. I want to go where the storm is going wild.
I can't say too much about it because storms have ears, or actually they have eyes.
Is this off the record?
Yeah.
I think he might be a bit. Camp. Sorry. It is Channel 4, isn't it?
Yeah, that's bus now, mate.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is.
You blew that back on.
Yeah, and Channel 4 aren't going to give me expenses on that. I told you just to roll up.
We're surviving in the wilderness without any luxury. You can survive for half a day without a bloody hubcap.
Yeah, and who's going to pay for that now?
You'll probably get it on your insurance at the TV station, won't you?
Yeah, and another.
It'll glue back on, mate, I'm telling you. Easy as a Sudoku puzzle.
Ray Mears would be able to sort it.
Ray Mears.
Yeah,
Ray Mears. Go phone your boyfriend then and ask him to come and sort it. Let's see how good he is in a crisis without going back to his hotel room every half an hour. Of course, when you're weather watching, you've got to use all the latest technology. Make sure the odds are stacked on your side. We use a new GPS system to make sure we know where the best weather is.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, you're playing solitaire again.
You don't mind witnessing, do you? Because I can get this off the insurance, because this tit has cost me about 150 quid for that wheel.
How much are we talking?
Well,
What are we doing now, lads?
nothing, it's alright. It's
Just got a call saying it's climbing over again in Candymouth. Go have your car keys.
fuck off, you're not touching this again.
Well,
Go on, I'm going to have to sort this out.
well, stop.
Fucking hell.
What? There's not one for 5 hours?
Shall we go and get a coffee?
Yeah, but why are you speaking so loud?
Because he told us to, because there's too much background noise.
Fair enough.
It was the end of the day. I could sense their frustration and the bitterness of the constant underachievement they produced. Over a coffee I was glad to be leaving.
What's the hardest thing about storm chasing then?
People who won't let us use the fucking car.
You getting something? You get
Yes.
reading?
Yes. Looks a bit like a swastika, doesn't it? We will find where the clouds are thickest.
Where the wind is strongest.
Where the winds swirl around us in a turmoil of quagmire and conundrums.
You're right.
I think I need the toilet.
You know, I may be an amateur, but one day I'm going to be big. I'm going to be a pro. I'm going to be using these things all over the globe. Whoa. Whoa. I've got a reading. Oh, it's quite strong.
Then, quite by chance, a turn of fortune for Julian. Could this be the big one he'd been waiting for? Was this the hurricane of all hurricanes?
I've got a signal, it's really strong. Oh, it's you. Wind.
Well, I suppose wind is wind, even if it was manufactured.
I suppose so.
We found some. We've got an ending for the documentary.
Yeah, it's an ending.
Got to do some DVD extras, mate.
No.